Hey everybody, this is Steve Riley from LA Guns, and you're watching CMS TV. Peace.
Let's see here. What are we at? A female teacher allegedly sent nudes to a 16-year-old student, then invited him over for sex while her husband was out of town.
All right. I like it so far. I mean, this is interesting so far.
This defendant's name is Ricky, Rikki.
Okay.
Lynn, Lynn.
Okay.
Laughlin, Laughlin. She's 24, Judge. She sent the explicit photos to the boy at St. James School in Missouri, where Laughlin worked as a special education teacher.
All right.
The married mother of one faces 6 felony charges for allegedly pursuing the 16-year-old, sending him pornographic images and soliciting photos from him.
I'm just going to tell her she looks a little nervous in my courtroom. It's not a lot to be nervous about here, ma'am.
All right. Laughlin married Grant Laughlin, 23, in June of 2022. So she's fairly newly married.
Well, that doesn't matter to me at all.
And the pair have a 1-year-old daughter, Judge.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it's wholesome.
The teacher posted frequently on her social media accounts where she shared snaps of her spending time with her baby and her husband, riding a 16-year-old, riding horses, posing with rifles, and waving the Trump flag.
Waving the Trump flag?
She's waving the Trump flag.
Oh, well, that might require a different ruling.
Well, she's from Missouri, after all, Judge.
Okay, so that's okay.
The interactions between Laughlin and the student took place mostly over Snapchat, where she allegedly sent him an explicit video of her performing a sex act.
Do we have that video for the for my ruling?
For evidence?
Yeah.
The alleged victim claimed that they had also kissed and said that things progressed fast and she had reached out to him on Snapchat. Laughlin invited him over to her family home while her husband was out of town to have sex. The teen told cops he made excuses to not meet Laughlin Baggett for sex at her house because he did not feel comfortable.
The kid did this?
I'm going to reread this. Laughlin invited him over to her family home while her husband was out of town to have sex.
Okay.
The teen told the cops he made excuses to not meet Laughlin for sex at her house because he did not feel comfortable.
Not even once?
I'm just reading what he said, Judge.
All right. Interesting.
After people began talking at school, Laughlin became worried and asked the student to delete all the pictures that they exchanged.
Oh, boy.
Telling that she could go to jail if the images and the videos were discovered.
And he said, what, too late? My dad's already jerking off to him?
After the school district that the employee Laughlin reported the relationship, a detective visited the student at his home, and they were able to find some of the nude photographs and explicit content that had been exchanged. Maurice County Sheriff's Office made a probable cause statement alleging that Laughlin did not deny receiving the photos, but insisted that the student had initiated their inappropriate relationship.
Well, there you have it then.
Laughlin claimed, "I was not aware he was a minor until yesterday. The age of the consent in Missouri is 17. After Laughlin gave cops permission to search through her phone, the detective found a video like the one that the 16-year-old had described.
And she's a teacher?
Yeah, she's a teacher at a Missouri school.
And she didn't realize that her student was underage.
Apparently not, Judge.
Okay, I understand.
It's time for sentencing from Judge Akin.
Well, you see, Bailiff, this one is actually not terribly difficult.
All right.
I mean, it's obvious. She just didn't understand what was going on. It's a misconception of age. She made a mistake. It wasn't on purpose.
All right.
Clearly, she mistook this kid in her class that she was teaching as an adult.
Okay.
That happens.
Okay.
And I mean, look at how wholesome she looks here. I'm looking at this picture. I'm thinking that tongue has never reached onto a dick. Never. Right? I mean, she looks very wholesome there, doesn't she? I think what's going to be required here is not a sentence of any kind. We don't need to put her away. I think she needs to have some intense counseling, probably 6 months worth of counseling in Judge Akin's chambers.
All right.
That is my ruling.
All right. Fair enough, Judge. Who are we to question your wisdom and your judgment?
I'm trying to do the best for the community there, Bailiff.
I am sure you are, Judge.
I really am.